The Mercedes-AMG SL43 literally offers half the engine of its siblings, swapping a twin-turbocharged V8 for a single-turbo 4-cylinder. Of course, being a product of AMG, it's not a typical 4-pot. And it certainly doesn't have half the power. The big news for this version of the SL class is its M139 turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine. Mercedes-Benz fans are familiar with this engine, but the boost comes from a single electric exhaust gas turbocharger. The technology is pulled straight from the automaker's Formula One efforts, utilizing the same 48-volt electrical system that powers the starter generator. In short, a very small electric motor in the turbo spins up the shaft up until exhaust gases take over. As a result, Mercedes says the engine offers particularly spontaneous throttle response across the entire rev range while also increasing engine efficiency. What does that mean for the driver? The SL43's 4-cylinder makes 381 horsepower at 6,750 RPM. As for torque, you'll get a stout 354 pound-feet starting at 3,250 RPM and holding steady to 5,000 revs. The starter generator system can also add an extra 14 horsepower for short periods, and yes, that technically makes the SL43 a mild hybrid. Shifting duties are handled by the familiar 9-speed MCT, sending power to the rear wheels only. Punch the SL43's throttle and Mercedes says 0 to 62 miles per hour arrives in 4.9 seconds. Flat out, the entry-level SL will reach 171 miles per hour. It may have half the turbos, half the cylinders, and half the displacement of its muscular siblings, but it certainly doesn't have half the performance. Mercedes is also keen to mention the smaller engine means less mass up front, giving the SL43 its own handling characteristics. That's further tweaked by lighter torsion bar stabilizers specific to this trim. Pricing and availability for the Mercedes-AMG SL43 will be announced closer to production.